What's going on, shady people? Shady Penguin here, bringing you a live Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Before we get started, if you can, please make sure you click that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 900 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are battling Negro Nick, SacredFireNegro. His YouTube link will be in the description below. Awesome YouTuber. If you don't watch him, definitely check him out. And he's a really good battler, so I'm like, who knows what's going to happen in this battle. But I am bringing some Pokemon. We're going to go over the Pokemon that I'm bringing so you guys can place your bets. Who do you think is going to be the MVP? Let me know down below in the comment section. I do read every single comment. And here are the Pokemon that I'm bringing. I'm bringing Mandibuzz, Nidoking, Darmanitan, Breloom, Dragonite, and Blastoise. So some familiar faces. I did want to bring a Dragonite just because I haven't actually used a Dragonite in 6v6 in a while. So we're going to hit Battle Start really quick. So place your bet who you think is going to be the MVP. I actually think it is going to be Dragonite. I want it to be anyway. So let's see my opponent's team. Oh, the bank is so real. Oh no, let's take a picture of this because this is going to be a struggle. I'm going to get 6-0'd right now. Actually, he tweeted that out earlier today. I don't think it was at me. I mean, it could have been at me, but he did tweet that out. So maybe he's going to be able to 6-0 me right now. I wish I would have brought my Crawdaunt right now. I really do, because it would take care of Cofagrigus and Cresselia. That core would be absolutely nothing. Instead, it is serious trouble. So I'm actually going to open up with... What should I open up with? I'm really not liking this. I'm really not liking the odds right here. Plus, Porygon always scares the crap out of me. I actually kind of want to open up with Blastoise because it hits everything. Except for Azumarill is the only thing it doesn't hit. It hits everything else. Actually, it doesn't hit Conkeldurr either. Wow, really bulky team on his part. I like it. I mean, I hate it, but I like it. Let's open up with our did I say Darmanitan before? That's what I meant to say though. It is Darmanitan. Just call him Donkey Kong. Just call him freaking Donkey Kong. The only thing we got to watch out for with Darmanitan is that stinking Heatran. So this is definitely going to be one heck of a battle. Either I'm going to get completely smashed and rolled, or it's going to be a close one. Definitely not going to be me doing any kind of smashing, because that team, if I would have brought Crawdaunt, I'd be like calm. I'd be like, alright, let me just open up, get a couple knockoffs off on his Crest and his Cofagrigus. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And he's not bringing a Mega, which is cool because, you know what, you don't need a Mega to play this game. You really do not need a Mega in your team. Sometimes I find it's a little hindering always trying to bring a Mega, but I'm going to open up with that Strong Green as he opens up with Cofagrigus, which is fine. And I kind of almost want to go for a U-turn. Why is it lagging so much? All right, here we go. I kind of want to go for, like I said, the U-turn, because I think that it's a little dangerous to go for the Flare Blitz with that Heatran running around. So I think I am just gonna go for a U-turn because I don't want to Flare Blitz into this thing. He's not gonna switch out. Unfortunately, he's not gonna switch out. But let's see, that does absolutely nothing, and I get Mummy, but Sheer Force doesn't really mean anything to me at all. So I'm going to switch out now. I don't know what this thing wants to do. Let's look up on Smogon really quick what its past sets were. Trick Room. Oh, he doesn't have a Trick Room team though, does he? Let me look at that again. Actually, Heatran, Azumarill, Cresselia. It might be Trick Room. Yeah, that's a Trick Room team. That is definitely a scary Trick Room team. Now, how can I get this? Do this to the best of my abilities? What would be the best thing right now? I guess I can go out into Blastoise and just be able to go for a Dark Pulse. That's something, I guess. Obviously, this thing has much higher defense than special defense. He is going to go for the Trick Room. So, like I said, at least I've recognized Trick Room team. I wish I would have recognized the team preview, but Trick Room is going to put in some work. Oh man, this is going to be a battle. This is definitely going to be a battle. I predict him to either stay in or possibly go out into his Cofagrigus. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, his Conkeldurr. What am I saying? But I'm going to stay here. I'm going to go for the Dark Pulse regardless. Just because it is super effective damage. And we'll see what he decides to do. I do think I'm going to get wrecked. Because look at this. I don't want to be... I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, you're always so negative. But I'm not actually, like, negative. Like, when I say, like, oh, I'm going to get wrecked, it's more like... Yeah, like, sure, maybe I think that. But, like, it inspires me to try not... Like, I never give up. I never give up no matter what I say. If I think I'm gonna get wrecked, I don't actually give up and stop making my moves and stop making my plays to the best that I can. I guess I'm a little downhearted, which is not a big deal. I hope that doesn't really bother you guys that much, because it's just who I am. Like, I like to be like, oh, I'm gonna wreck, and then like I end up either like it being a good game, which is usually what happens. But he is definitely taking his time to think. Like I said, Nick is an extremely good battler. Been doing this for a long time, and it's pretty cool to get to go up against him. So definitely check out his channel after this battle, especially if he steamrolls me. Go let him know, like, I saw you steamroll Shady, LOL, he sucks. Like, that, you could just go tell him that, that's fine. He's gonna withdraw, probably gonna go into Conkeldurr. Goes out into Conkeldurr. At least I'm predicting right, but I'm just not acting on these predictions, unfortunately. Hopefully I can get, well, there's really nothing to get for me. There's nothing to get for me. But Conkeldurr is definitely a threat. I mean, if he's running the Assault Vest variant, which he probably is since he came in like that, this is going to do absolutely nothing. Plus, it's resisted. Oh, he's not. He's running the top. He's running the Guts variant. All right, that's a problem. I don't know what these things like to do once they are burned, except for win. I know they like to do that. I kind of want to go out into my Mandibuzz, but I don't think I can even take a hit with my Mandibuzz, especially since they run Ice Punch, Thunder Punch, all that stuff. He's probably going to go for a Thunder Punch here. I kind of do want to predict that and go out into my Nidoking. I just don't know if it's worth it. It will waste the turn of Trick Room at the very least. I think that I'm going to predict that and go out into my Nidoking. So I think I'll regret it if I don't, and if he does go for Thunder Punch. So let's go out into Nidoking, hoping that he does go for the Thunder Punch. I know that it's a little risky because Nidoking's around, but I think he would think that I would want to switch into my Mandibuzz right away because it's a physical wall. But it goes for the Bulk Up. Oh, I really wish I would have gone for the Water Pulse. I really wish I would have gone for the Water Pulse. This is a really bad situation because he can just Drain Punch till his to his heart's content. I gotta waste this Trick Room though. So I'm gonna go for a Protect. I am running Protect on here, and I'm gonna go for it because this Trick Room needs to get, like, it needs to be destroyed. It needs to be done with. I can't handle Trick Room right now. There's nothing I can do. Hopefully he didn't go for another Bulk Up. He did go for the Drain Punch, thankfully. And here I'm gonna have to make a little bit of a sacrifice, I guess you'd say. I'm gonna have to go out into Mandibuzz because Mandibuzz is the only thing that even has a chance of remotely living. If I would have brought my freaking Torkoal, I'd be happy right now. He set some Trick Room for me. Thank you. Thank you very much. But I'm going to go into Mandibuzz. He's going to go for the Drain Punch, and that is going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do more than half. He's going to recover a crap 10 HP, but he's going to get hurt by the Rocky Helmet and the burn, so, I mean, that's something at least. And Trick Room, I think, has one more turn. The Trick Room's done. Trick Room's done right now. So I can go for a Roost, but that's really pointless, actually. I can go for a Foul Play. I mean, it uses my opponent's attack stat, which is increased by 50%. We can see how much a Foul Play does. I'm going to go for a Foul Play anyway, just to see how much it does. I mean, if he switches out, he is going to switch out. I could have gone for the Roost. Could have gone for the Roost. So close. So very close. He goes out into Porygon 2. This is going to do nothing to a Porygon 2. He's going to download and get a special attack boost, which sucks. But nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it at all. I'm sure this thing is Eviolite. I wish I had the knockoff on here right now. I'm actually just going to go... I'm almost going to let this thing die. There's really... I don't have a safe switch in. Because he's going to go for the Ice Beam. Nothing on my team except for Blastoise won't switch to an Ice Beam, but he can go for a T-Bolt right after. So what's the point? Let's just attempt to go for a Toxic. Maybe Porygon sets up the Trick Room too. I don't know. Let's go for a Toxic. I'm going to outspeed, so at least I'll get a Toxic off. Technically, I could have roosted, you idiot. I could have roosted and avoided that Ice Beam, but maybe he's gonna go. He is gonna go for the Ice Beam, so I would have been great. I would have been in great shape if I would have gone for the Roost. But instead, Mandibuzz is gonna go down, and all it did was get a Toxic off. So what the heck is the point? What's the point? The only good thing right now is that I do have a little bit of initiative here by sacrificing that thing, but my Mandibuzz was pretty much my only response to Conkeldurr, so that actually sucks a lot. I almost want to go into my Breloom and set up a sub. I mean, even though he's just going to go for an Ice Beam, I'll at least get my Poison Heal started. Either that or I go into Strong Grin and go for the Superpower. But then if he goes down to Configure, I'm completely screwed. Yeah, see, I haven't done anything to his team yet. I guess I can go out into Blastoise, even though he's going to end up going for a T-Bolt. I almost want to bait the T-Bolt, honestly. I'm going to go onto the Blastoise, and I think I'm going to bait the T-Bolt and go into Nidoking just to get a little bit more toxic damage off on this thing before I try anything. I'm just going to do that. That's like, now that my train of thought was locked into that, that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully he does go for the T-Bolt on this double switch. I really do hope so. Just because I think with a little bit of extra damage, he goes for the T-Bolt, so it doesn't affect me. I'm going to get that extra toxic damage off. And I think that at that range, Shady King should be able to put this thing to bed. I think so anyway. I mean, I would think so. I would think that this thing can put it to bed. But then again, I don't really know. At this range, maybe not actually. You know what? Then let's just... I think the Protect is super obvious. I think the Protect is really, really, really obvious. Oh, is it that obvious though? So I already used it once. I feel like it is. I feel like I should just go for Earth Power. I was gonna go for Sludge Wave actually. Hopefully he doesn't predict that and go into something, but he's probably predicting. Oh, he didn't predict the Protect. All right, hopefully this kills. Come on, get a crit or something. How much is this gonna? Oh, it's not gonna kill. Oh, and he goes for Recover. Luckily, I didn't Protect at least, so we'll get a little bit more toxic damage off, fortunately, and that'll pretty much bring him back to where he was at the start of this turn. And as much as I want to not go for a Sludge Wave because of anything that can come in, like Heatran and Cofagrigus, I feel like I have to again. I feel like I have to go for another one. But if he goes for an Ice Beam, I'm pretty sure Nidoking is dead. I'm pretty positive Nidoking is dead on the Ice Beam. Huh. Interestingly enough, I probably should have not gone into Nidoking. Oh, what am I gonna do? Sludge Wave, Earth Power, Protect. Ice Beam is obviously not the option. He knows that Sludge Wave is gonna kill, so he'll probably go for the Ice Beam just to take out my Nidoking. I'm gonna Protect. I'm gonna Protect, hoping he does go for the Ice Beam. He's gonna withdraw. He's probably gonna go into something that would have been immune to the Sludge Wave anyway. He goes into a Cofagrigus, so wouldn't have done too much to him anyway. And he's going to get his lefties recovery right now. Now, this thing is going to be an eternal problem. I'm probably never going to be able to do anything to this. So I'm just going to go for the Earth Power for damage, I think. Yeah, let's go for the Earth Power for damage right now. And I have a feeling this is going to be a long battle. Especially when you're going up against Trick Room and you're not prepared for it. This does... Okay, wow, it does a lot. It does over half. And, I really don't want to... I know that the Crest pretty much has to come in right now. The Cresselia has to come in. And it's especially bulky, so there's pretty much no reason for me to stay in. I don't really have a proper... I mean, well, it's bulky all around, I should say. I'm gonna switch out into Blastoise, predicting the Crest to come in. We'll see what happens. I do think that's what's gonna happen, because he's gonna... Oh, he's not gonna... Oh, come on, come on, come on. Come on. What are you gonna do? Could I have killed you? Could I really have killed you? What are you going for? What is this thing doing? Goes for the Shadow Ball. That might have actually taken me out. I'm not really sure. But either way, now I pretty much have free reign to go for the... I want to go for the Dark Pulse, but I really don't. But I do. I feel like he's... I don't think he's going to stay in there. I don't think he wants to waste a turn of Trick. I'm going to go for the Water Pulse, just because it's Stab. And if he stays in, which he most likely will at this point, because I don't think he's going to do the same switch again. But hopefully he does, and I get the Confusion Hacks. Plus, that thing is burned, so it'll get dwindled down pretty fast. It will get dwindled down pretty darn fast. I don't know if a Water Pulse will kill this thing. Cofagrigus is really, 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 really bulky. Like, ridiculously bulky to the point where I want to cry myself to sleep every single night when I think about how bulky it is. You can see, yeah, Water Pulse only does around... Yeah, you know what? There's a chance that... Okay, he goes for the Will-O-Wisp to burn me, which I'm actually okay with, because I'm a special attacker, so I know it's going to be the residual damage, which sucks, but there's a chance this Water Pulse will kill. And let's see if it does. Come on now, come on, come on! Yes! Alright, one down, got rid of that stupid thing with so many hands. It's really one of the coolest Pokemon ever designed. But, he is going to need my Blastoise gone, because his Heatran is not going to like it, his Crest isn't going to like it. And those are those are 2 Pokemon on his team. Those are really, really threatening Pokemon. So, if I can get rid of those, I gotta try to conserve my Blastoise somehow. Even though it's burned now, it's gonna be tough. He's gonna go out into Conkeldurr, and because the Trick Room is still up, I actually might have to sacrifice this thing. I could go into my Dragonite, but then I'm just gonna get taken out by an Ice Punch if he carries it, and he probably does. Did I say Ice Punch? I meant to say Ice Punch, so hopefully I did say Ice Punch. I'm actually just gonna stay in here, and I'm just gonna go for a Water Pulse, hoping that maybe he overpredicts, but I don't think he will. He goes for the Drain Punch. That's probably gonna kill me because it's a Conkeldurr and it's ridiculously strong. I live at 3, so I'm gonna get at least a stab Water Pulse off. So we'll see how much it does. It could do a decent amount. I mean, we'll see. Look, it's going to bring him down really low, and he's going to get hurt by burn. So that's always fun. And I can let my Blastoise go down, and I can switch into my Dragonite. And I can just straight up go for an Extreme Speed. And I'm not going to overpredict, because if he carries the Ice Punch, since his Conkeldurr is so low, he probably... Actually, there's my... Oh, no, I didn't bring that. I was hoping I brought a different Breloom, but I didn't, unfortunately. It would have been nice if I brought my Mach Punch Breloom to come in here and take care of it, but... I'm going to have to go out into my I Hate Winter Dragonite because he hates the ice. And now that Cofagrigus is gone, I can just E-Speed this thing and revenge it a little bit. That should definitely be enough to take this thing out. I know it's not stab or anything, but it's a Dragonite and they're pretty intimidating. So down goes the Conkeldurr. And this battle is moving right along. The dimensions are going to return to normal. Unfortunately, though, his Azumarill is probably coming in. Or his Porygon. Really, either one of those is coming in right now. I don't think Dragonite can live a... here comes Jet Blue. We know that's his Azumarill. And I pretty much have to switch out. I mean, I might live a play rough, to be honest with you. There's a slight chance I would. And if he goes for a Belly Drum on my out switch, then I'm kind of screwed. So I think I could live a play rough because of the multi-scale. I'm not going to doubt it that I could. I think I could. Maybe not though. I don't know. It's a stinking Azumarill. Azumarill is a big poop, and I would live a play rough. All right. I could probably, let's see, if I go for a D dance, it's really not going to help me. It's really not going to help me at all. Unless he goes for a stinking belly drum. I don't know if I really want to predict that, though. I really don't think I do. I could go out into my Nidoking. Ugh. All my Pokemon are weak to this last one. All my Pokemon are weak to Azumarill. If he's not banded, then he pretty much wins anyway. So, because of that, I might as well just get as much damage off as possible. And if I go for a D-Dance, is that really going to help me that much? Not really, because I'll die in the second play rough, so I might as well get as much damage as I can with Earthquake and then go for an E-Speed the next turn. So let's just go for the EQ here. I am going to outspeed, obviously, because he's going for the play rough. And this is only going to do like 40%. Yeah. Oh, he goes for the belly drum. Yes! Yes! Oh, I'm so glad I predicted that. I'm so glad that that's what he went for, because I'm pretty positive that an E-Speed is going to take him out. And even if it's not, I resist Aqua Jet, so I'm pretty much set here. I'm set. I'm just going to go for another EQ. There's no reason to go for E-Speed. Let's go for EQ. And if he wants to switch out to preserve his Azumarill, switch out into Cresselia, that's fine. That is fine. He's going to get this EQ off, and oh, I'm so stoked right now. I'm so stoked that he went for the belly drum. I could not. After looking at my team and seeing that I was weak to everything, my only hope that he was choice banded, I pretty much had to sacrifice my dragon and get a little damage off. So that's the main reason why I stayed in right there. Woo! Woo! That is actually really invigorating right there. That is nice. That is really nice. So Porygon comes out. He's going to download, and he's going to get an attack boost, which doesn't mean much at all. And I know he packs the Ice Beam, so I pretty much have to go out into my Darmanitan. Either that or I sacrifice this thing. One or the other. But I don't know if I really want to sacrifice this thing. I really don't know. I mean, then again, I outspeed. I could just go for a D-Claw and hope that I take it out. That might be my best bet, actually. I mean, I really would like this Dragonite for that Heatran, because the EQ will just take it out, and I don't have anything else. Oh, I have my Nidoking. Yeah, you know what? I'm okay if my Dragonite does go down. I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw for maximum damage that I can get off on this thing, and maybe I'll kill it. There's a possibility that I'll kill it. We'll find out. I'm not going to kill it. So he's going to go for the Ice Beam. I'm sure that's going to take me out. Even if it's not stab, it's still an Ice Beam. It's 4 times effective. I live it because it's not stab, but I get frozen. Are you serious? I got the lum, though. Look at that. You see how you like how I played that off? I wanted to just get all those emotions in there. Woo! Did you enjoy that? I enjoyed it. I'm not going to go for... I'm just going to go for another D-Claw. There's no reason not to. Technically, I should have gone for a D-Dance right there. I really didn't think I'd live an Ice Beam. Really didn't. But I did. So... it is what it is. Gonna go for a D-Claw here because he's gonna have to let this thing die. He's gonna either have to hope that I go for, or let him go for a cover, that I try to set up a D-Dance, which I never would at that point. I should have done it previous. If I set up D-Dance previously, then I'd be fine right now. I'd be in amazing shape. He can't go into Heat Train here. He's gonna have to go into Crest. And yeah, wow. Whew, this battle. This battle is a battle, and it's not over, my friends. It is not over yet. He's gonna go out into Heat Train. Okay, I would assume he'd want to go into Crest, but maybe it's floating in the air with a balloon. That's why. Well, you know what? At the very least, let me see. I think Heat Train's pretty fast. I think Heat Train is deceptively fast. I'm not sure. Maybe not. Maybe it's slow and I'm just being an idiot. It's always a possibility. Okay, all right. It's pretty mediocre speed. 77. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Dragonite is 80. So but I don't think I'm you know what? I'm not going to take any risks. I have to go for the E-Speed anyway because Steel resists Dragon. So let's go for the E-Speed just to make sure that I pop this balloon. That's the biggest reason why I'm doing this. And it's not very effective. I know the air balloon is going to pop. And I mean, yeah, Dragon Cloud would have been more damage. But I just didn't want to risk not outspeeding. He's going to go for Lava Plume. Hope for a burn. He is going to get the burn. So that's rather unfortunate for me because none of my moves are going to do anything anymore. I mean, if I outspeed, I can go for an EQ, but he's probably going to switch out into Cresselia right now. Let's go for the EQ anyway. I think that he's going to switch out. Oh, he goes for Protect. All right, same thing. Gets the same job done that I was thinking would happen. So now I have to go into Nidoking. Maybe. I'm actually going to go into Darmanitan. Yeah, I'm going into Darmanitan. I don't want to waste my Nidoking just yet. I mean, technically... his Crest can still take out the rest of my team, except for the Darmanitan. So I guess I should go into Nidoking. Because a superpower... no, you know what? Let's go into Nidoking. I know Crest gets the Levitate. So, I love Nidoking's cry when he comes out. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could hear it, but YouTube makes me not put the sound in the game. So he could very well switch out here into his Cresselia, and then he'll be able to go for a Psychic and take me out. So this is like one of those. This is what I call a hinge point in the game. Like the game is hinging on this moment right here. I'm pretty sure though he's gonna have to. I mean, he can go for Earth Power though, and do a lot of damage to my Nidoking. I'm just going to go for an Earth Power. I don't want to over-predict. Come on. Don't go into Crest. Don't go into Crest. Don't go into Crest. Come on, please, please, please. Please stay in with that Heatran. Predict me to predict you to switch out. Please. Please. Sacred Fire. Negro. I'm asking you. Because this battle has been this has been a fantastic battle. Whichever way this battle ends, this has been an awesome battle. It's 3-2 right now. This battle is amazing. This is one of those battles that I'm gonna look back on and love no matter what. Like this is man, this is why I love doing this. This is exactly why. But that Heatran is just thinking, opening his mouth, just not even worried about it. My Nidoking just keeps waddling, probably moving to the beat of the song. Whatever song's playing right now, he's probably moving to it. It's probably like the slowest song in the world, and it doesn't even make sense that I said that. Look at Nidoking's ears. He's got like straight up bunny weird ears. Like his ears are definitely like I love them. Like I want to crawl inside of them. They don't look like they're very deep at all though. They kind of look flat. They should be like a little more curved or something. I'm not really sure. I don't know what I'm saying right now. The clock is running. Yes, he stayed in. I got the Earth Power off. Thank goodness. That should pretty much kill. That's super effective any way you slice it. And that's going to take that Heatran down. It's 4 times effective, ladies and gentlemen. The Fire and the Steel. Out comes the Crest. I have no reason to switch out. It is a shiny Cresselia. I have no reason to switch out, really. I'm just going to go for the Sludge Wave. Because I'm sure he's going to go for Psychic or something of that nature to take me out. And I'm going to have to see if the rest of my Pokemon can pull through for me. Which they should be able to. I mean, Crest is extremely bulky, but if it's bulky enough to take out 3 Pokemon, granted 2 of them are weak to it, so you know what? It's very possible. It's very, very possible that I don't have a chance at winning this thing right now, because this Pokemon's so intimidating when I don't have Groudon. When I don't have Groudon or Blastoise, as soon as I get rid of that Blastoise, let's see. Let's see how much this does. We'll see. He's probably going to do like a third. Yeah, it does. Okay, it does almost 40%. The Psychic is not going to take me out, though, so that's freaking awesome. He could do Protect shenanigans here if he's running Protect just to get as much HP as possible, and honestly, I wouldn't blame him if he does. He doesn't do it. He doesn't. Maybe he's not running Protect, thankfully, but I'm going to get another Sludge Wave off. It's not going to crit, but he goes for Moonlight, so it's the same difference, really. He could just Moonlight stall me. Ah, man, I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. I really do not. I'm not going to lie to you. I really do not like that. But, like I said, I can't blame him for using a tactic like that. I mean, it's a tactic. It's a way you can play Pokemon. It's not a big deal. But I really don't think I'm going to be able to do anything without having... When you don't have a super effective hit for Cresselia, it's really hard to take it out. Plus, it's going to resist my fighting, but I can get a Flare Blitz off. That crit obviously did not matter before. Oh, crit mattered! As long as he doesn't run Protect, I think my Darmanitan can finish things up here. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty positive. I mean, unfortunately, I'm Choice Scarfed, not Choice Banded, so that might actually hurt me a lot. But not really. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. U-turn's obviously not an option. I'm still better off going for the Flare Blitz because it's Stab. As tempting as it is to go for that super effective U-turn, I actually think I'm just going to go straight away for a Flare Blitz and hope that it can do enough to take this thing out. Doesn't look like it. Nope, does not look like it at all. So he goes for the Moonlight, so I pretty much have no chance now. I pretty much have no chance. Okay, I guess I can hope for a crit. I'm trying to think what the best action would be. I'm gonna... Trying to think. I'm an idiot. I'm so stupid. Oh, man. If I would have gone out into my stupid Breloom, I could have just won this match, no problem. I could have just spored. What was I doing? What the heck was I doing? Honestly. What a dumb, stupid potato head. You know, there's a chance. Oh, man. I mean, I guess technically I still have a chance to win. Technically, I can go for Seed Bombs while he sleeps, but the second he gets a Psychic off, I lose. Let's just go for another Flare Blitz. I'm not going to switch out yet. I want to predict him to go for a Moonlight and me switch out again, but I should have gone right out into my Breloom. Oh my gosh, I'm so mad at myself. If I lose this because of that, that's sad. That is really sad. He's going to go for another Moonlight. That's his third Moonlight, I believe. Unfortunately, I feel like Darmanitan's getting to the point where this thing can take it out, especially if he's offensive. In a Trick Room team, he probably is offensive, so I almost want to switch out predicting one more Moonlight. I know now's the time the Moonlight's obvious, though. I'm going to do it anyway. Forget it. I'm going to do it. I'm just going to predict the Moonlight one more time. I should have predicted it last turn. Then I would have still been fine once I realized the error of my ways. You know what? If I lose this one, it's my own fault. It's my own fault for not knowing my team well enough. He's probably going to go for the Psychic here and take out my Death Cap, which will really suck. Nope, he goes for Moonlight. Yes! All right, that's all I needed. That's all I needed. That's all I needed. Breloom is going to outspeed this thing, I believe. No! Cress is fast! What the heck? I'm an idiot. All right, so now I got to try to live a Psychic. Maybe that's why I didn't go out into this thing. I got to try to live a Psychic here. So let's go for a Spore. Oh, I'm faster. All right, good. I am faster. What the heck? I thought Breloom has a pretty slow speed. Then again, he's probably not invested. Trick Room team, you idiot. He's not invested at all. Yeah, Cress's base speed is faster, but Trick Room team, so. I think I'm actually going to stay in here and just go for... Let me see what it would do more really quick. Focus Punch. Because you can't wake up right now. Seed Bomb is base 80, goes to 120. Focus Punch is 150, goes to 225. But it's resisted, so it goes to 112.5. So let's go for Seed Bomb. Actually, let's be smart. Let's be the smart player and go for a substitute. See, I almost did it right there. I was almost an idiot. But fortunately, I realized, hey, let's go for a substitute. So now when this thing wants to wake up and hit me with the Psychic, at least I'm behind a sub. And you know what? He was moonlighting me, so now I'm going to spore him. And that's just the way this game is going to go. He might actually admit defeat right here. Thankfully, he went for a Moonlight when he went for a Moonlight. That's really what I needed. Let's see how much the Seed Bomb does. It does not do much at all. It really does not. Gonna wake up already. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was fast. That was fast. I can tell that this is gonna be a little, it's gonna be a little stally, but Death Cap I think is gonna come through. I'm pretty sure Death Cap's gonna come through. He only has 2 more Moonlights left, unless he's used PP ups, but Moonlight only has 5 PP, so we're gonna be back up at full health. And we're gonna be able to go for another Spore. And as annoying as it's gonna be, this is pretty much the game that I have to play right now, because I don't want to lose. So, and this is the same way that where he's using a Moonlight tactic, using a Spore tactic, nothing wrong with it when it's just 1v1. And for some of you guys that aren't too familiar with Smogon clauses, Sleep Clause says that I can't put more than 1 Pokemon to sleep. So because his crest woke up, I'm allowed to put it back to sleep. I know I got a question about that a little while ago when I put a second Pokemon to sleep. Here I'm just going to go for a substitute again. I'm not going to risk the first turn wake up. I need some water, man. I'm not going to risk the first turn wake up. No matter what it takes, he's going to stay asleep, thankfully. So if I can get 1 more turn of sleep on his side of the field, I'll be in a little bit better position than I was not, unfortunately. I don't know what I just said if I was not, if he wakes up. So let's go for the Seed Bomb. I kind of wish I had the Bullet Seed right here, but I don't. And we're just gonna keep going for this Seed Bomb because it's our best bet. Maybe you can get a full round of sleeping, maybe. But I gotta get him to the point where he's below half before I switch into my Darmanitan. Judging by the fact that he keeps attacking, I really want to just go for another Seed Bomb here, but I don't think my Darmanitan would take him out. I wish I was running Choice Bandit. I really do wish I was, but I'm not. So I'm going to have to go for Spore one more time. And you guys know that I normally don't do this kind of stuff at all. But I'm going to do it for the first time in my Pokemon career, just because it's what has to happen right now. It's just what has to happen, guys. And if you guys want to see who wins, and you don't want to watch this, just skip to the end of the video. I've never said that before in any of my videos, but I'm actually going to go for another substitute because there's no reason not to. And I think this will be the point where I go for a Seed Bomb regardless of when he wakes up. I would love it if I got just 1 extra turn of sleep. You know, he's going to wake up first turn instead. Psychic only has 10 PP as well, so I could possibly... I can win this game, and I'm really not the type of person. I would much rather use a tactic like this than just throw a game for no reason. So unfortunately, he did get that wake up on the second turn. I am going to go for the Spore one more time, and I'm sure he's getting just as frustrated on his side of the field, on his side of the screen, I should say, as I am with this tactic on this side of the screen. So it's really not something I like to do, but I also don't like throwing games just because. I really don't. I really do not, just because. Even though this is like a 31-minute battle right now, 33 minutes on the timer as far as for the whole video, but this is like a 31-minute battle. I think I'm just going to go for Seed Bombs here. But if that's the reason I lose the game, I'll be very upset with myself. I really will be. Is it worth being that upset? I'm going for Seed Bombs. Forget it. I think you guys might respect me a little more. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you're going to be like, wow, you should have just kept going for sub and waiting out. He wakes up first turn and he gets a Psychic off. Oh, I regret it already. I live with 4, but I regret it already because now I have the special D drop. So, I'm an idiot. I really want to go for the Seed Bomb right here, but I really want to go for the Spore, which I'm going to go for Spore. I am going to go for Spore because he would go for Moonlight on my Seed Bomb, and then I would die the next turn anyway, and he'd be back at full health, and we would just be playing this dumb game when I should have just gone... I should have just gone for Substitute! Should have gone for Substitute. I regret it. I regret it so much. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Can I go for a substitute now? Do I have enough HP? I don't feel like doing math. I'm pretty sure I do. I think I only need 34. 34. 68. And I have enough, so let's go for a substitute right here. And it's not that he woke up on first turn, he woke up a second turn because he gets that 1 turn of sleep. I'm gonna go for a substitute. He's gonna wake up again on the first turn, and here comes another psychic, ladies and gentlemen. I have no chance of winning this game. This is technically, it's the same exact thing as before, except last time I could have lived 2 psychics. Now I can only live 1 when I'm not behind the sub, unfortunately. I gotta say though, SacredFireNegro, you are committed to winning because of this. Like, you're going for it so hard. I mean, so am I. Obviously, I'm sporing non-stop. But Psychic only has 10 PP, I think. I'm pretty positive. And you're running out of Psychics. I think. I could be wrong. No, Psychic has 10 PP. So you're running out of Psychics. I am not. I'm running out of Seed Bombs, actually, to be honest with you. Guess what, guys? We're gonna play Guess That Move. What move did I just use? What move? I should look at the camera actually when I say that. What move did I just use? Take a guess. Substitute. See? You know what? Next time we're just gonna start betting on the moves that I'm gonna use in the battle. Finally! Oh, a second turn of sleep. Oh, joy. I guess maybe did they change the amount of sleep you can have in this game? Is it only 3 turns? It might only be 3 turns. He hasn't slept for more than 3 so far. So it's possible. Let's go for a Seed Bomb. Or maybe he did sleep for more than 3 once. Maybe. I can't remember. There's been so much sleeping going on in this battle that I cannot. Oh, there it is. All right. So now here we go. Here we go. This is where I just have to keep Seed Bombing. And if he goes for a Moonlight, I'm screwed. I could, but I want to win. I want to win, but the PP stall is so real. It's right there. It really is. Deathcap is trying so hard right now. Deathcap really is trying so hard. And neither of us want to lose in this battle. Neither of us do. Oh, and it's just a tough life. It's a hard knock life. It's a hard knock life. So it's down to almost 50%. Gonna go for a Psychic here. Now watch. This is what's gonna happen. I want to go for a Seed Bomb here. I really think he's gonna go for a Moonlight here. I'm gonna hope that he doesn't go for the Moonlight, because I think, and I'm taking this gamble. I know I could keep sporing. I'm taking a gamble. I think that if I Seed Bomb and he kills my Breloom with a Psychic, that my Darmanitan can come in and win. I do think that it'll be low enough. Now oh, he did go for the Moonlight. I knew it. I knew he would go for the Moonlight. I knew it. So he was playing. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? He does not care. SacredFireNegro does not care if it's stally. So you know what? Neither do I. I do not care. Man, this is like ridiculous. I can't believe. If you're still watching the battle right now, thank you so much for actually staying tuned, because there's a chance that I'm going to get back up to full health. And not that I can take another freaking Psychic. And I want to just hard switch out into Darmanitan anyway. But he's got 1 Moonlight left, and I don't know how many Psychics. Only a couple Psychics. I want to know what his other attacking moves are. I feel like it's Ice Beam, and I don't know what they like to run. I really don't know. I really do not know. But we know right now that I'm going for a substitute, and you don't have to place a bet on that. It's what I'm going to do, and I'm sorry. It's not my fault. Still fast asleep, thankfully. Could have Ice Beam and maybe T-Wave or Toxic. Maybe Toxic. I don't know what its 4th move is going to be, but it probably has Ice Beam. I feel like Crest has always run Ice Beam. He's down to, hopefully there's no PP ups. Oh no, you know what, this thing, I just realized it's this shiny Crest. It's most likely Gen, which means it probably has max PP on everything. So I almost have no chance of winning, actually. I pretty much have no chance of winning. This is the longest battle I've ever had in my entire life, I think. It just might be there. I don't even know if you guys want to watch this. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if you skip to the end at this point, because this is ludicrous. This is Pokemon. This is crazy. We're like, really, if I wanted to, I could just stall the clock and just wait 23 minutes and use a minute for each turn that I choose my move, and I would win because I have 2 Pokemon left. Really, I could do that, but that's not sportsmanlike. That's definitely not. I'm okay with doing a tactic like this when it comes down to it. but I'm not okay with just running the clock. That is not cool. I'm going to get my poison heal off, and guess what? I'm going to go for a substitute. I'm going to hope that he gets as many turns of sleep as he did last time. This is why, if you see a crest, you need Crawdon. If Claudia was here, could have knocked off those leftovers, could have done super effective damage, could have taken it down to like 30%, and then my Darmanitan could have come in. Deathcap, why aren't you Crawdon? Literally, if you were Crawdon, like, this is the only time you came out, Deathcap. I'm sorry, I don't want to speak ill of you. I don't know what move I just went for. Substitute, that's right. If you were Crawdon, if you were Claudia, Deathcap, this battle would already be done with. But that probably would have affected the moves chosen throughout the game anyway. Plus, I most likely would have led off with my Crawdon, so you know what? I'm sorry, Deathcap. I'm sorry, baby. I know you're a dude, but I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say those mean things. Let's go for another Seed Bomb. I'm running out of substitutes. I only have 3 left. So, we're going to see what happens. Oh my gosh, if you're still watching this. So, by the way, you guys saw me upload Hearthstone. I'm going to be backing off because I have a lot to learn with that game. I'm way over my head. He's going to wake up right now, going to go for another Psychic. I'm sure he's maxed out. What is it when you max your PPs out? You go from 10 to like 18, 20? I don't know. No, 16, I think. If I get rid of all of his Psychics, that's at least something. That's something. I'm going to go for another Spore here. I've never had a battle like this in my entire life. This is going to take so long to render and upload. It really is. But looking at his HP, I'm slowly winning. Slowly winning this little dance. Now I would love to right now switch out into Darmanitan. And only if I knew he was going to stay asleep for 2 more turns. But I have no way of knowing that. No way of knowing that. That's almost the risk I have to take, but there's really no reason. Because look, I'm almost back up to full health. Why would I switch out when I'm almost back up to full health? I don't understand it. I know that he thinks that I'm not this committed, especially since he knows. Maybe he doesn't think that. I don't know. I'm speaking stupid now. It's just been so long. My throat is so dry. But he probably thinks that I want to give up because this is a battle of, I don't know. Is it wits? It's not really wits. It's more like will. It's a battle of will. So this really has come down to. And I'm gonna go for a Seed Bomb here. Running out of Seed Bombs too. I only got 6 left after this turn. So Deathcap is slowly using up his usefulness. Yes! Gonna stay asleep. I know you have like 4 more Moonlights though because you're gonna have max PP because you're shiny and that's just what happens. So that's a little disappointing. Kind of wish this Breloom had Baton Pass if Breloom can even learn Baton Pass. We're gonna go for another Seed Bomb. I think that he's gonna wake up and he's going to go for either he might go for a Moonlight actually because yeah, no, that's not enough. He's gonna wake up, go for Psych. Oh, Calm Mind. Ooh. Making this battle interesting. Maybe he's finally out of either Psychics or Moonlights. No, he's probably out of Psychics. But now I'm in a really good spot. Now I'm in a really good spot because now I can go for a Spore here. And because he went for a Calm Mind, I think that he's out of Psychics. Let's go for a Spore, put him to sleep. And now that I don't have to waste that turn going for Substitute, I might actually, this might actually be real progress right here. This might actually be the end of the battle. Oh, I don't know. Judging, you can see though how close the end of the battle is, judging by how far the YouTube thing is. But man, oh man, we're down to the 19 minutes left in this battle. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's go for Seed Bomb. Let's hope for 2 turns of sleep. Because at this point, we need 2 turns of sleep. He has to go for Moonlights here. If he wakes up, I guarantee you, I'll bet all my mother's money that he's going for Moonlight if he has any left. But he stays asleep. Oh man, dreams do come true. Dreams come true when your opponent's Pokemon sleep, because right now, if I get max damage, I'm pretty sure this Seed Bomb will take him out. If I don't get max damage, I think he's going to Moonlight, and I'm going to throw something across my room. Let's see. Come on now. Come on. Nope. 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 He stays asleep, though. Woo! Woo! Finally. Finally. Sorry, headphone users. I'm sorry, but it's kind of exciting. It's like seeing the end of just a really long movie, and the ending is everything you wanted it to be. So, wow. What a freaking game if you made it this long. Hashtag shady, I don't know, hashtag long shady, hashtag long shady if you made it this far. Thank you guys so much for watching. Nick, that was an awesome battle. Wow, I've never been in that situation where I've had to commit to so much sporing and stuff. If you guys enjoyed this video, I hope you left a like rating. Normally my battles are not this long. This is literally the longest battle I've ever had on this channel. Hope you leave a like rating. Hope you left a comment down below. Hope you sub, because I do upload 2 Pokemon videos a day. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.